share with you guys some quick exercises for you guys to better strengthen particular clairs. So if you have a particular clair that is your strong suit, or if you feel like it's harder to attune to some other clairs, this will definitely help you sharpen your skills and help you polish things further so you can take your mediumship abilities to the next level. The way to do that is very simple. You start by sitting in the power, making sure that you're neutralizing your energy so you have nothing that is too busy, too cluttered, too confusing in your mind. Do a bit of meditation, clear up anything in your mind. You can also do a sitting in the power exercise where you're asking your spiritual guides to step in and get close to you. And you ask your spiritual guides with emphasis and intention for them to come along with evidences that you can clearly understand, that are strong evidences that will allow you to see, to hear, to taste. So ask them, I want to see very clearly a piece of evidence. I want to hear very loudly a piece of evidence. And through consistent exercises, you will better understand how those feel like. Your spirit guides will also understand what are the best evidence that you can get to translate. Make sure that you keep doing consistent exercises so they can better understand what works better for you and how you interpret those messages, and for you to identify what does that feel like as well. So you're much better able and quicker able to pass that information along. And you can switch it up every week, or you could stay within the same clair to strengthen that further and further consistently until you feel like you got a good grasp on that. The key element here is making sure that we are practicing without judgment and just allowing yourselves to feel, to see, to hear with intention. Ask your spiritual guides to help you along the way, and they will, as they have done since the day you were born. So let's say if I have a really good clairaudience, meaning I can hear things very clearly, but I have a lot of difficulty tasting things and I want to sharpen my clairgustance further, then what I would do is sit in the power, do the meditation, clean up my slate, and then I will ask my spiritual guides, please bring me examples, strong examples that I can really feel of clairgustance. So things that I would taste. And I can just write down everything that I'm getting. Don't think, don't try to reach. If we're trying to reach too much or grasping to things, it's not gonna work. Mediumship is supposed to be a passive exercise, a passive practice. We are receiving impressions, we're not grabbing impressions and hunting them down, you know? We don't want to start making the active mind work and connect dots and try to think through problems. That can get us in a little bit of a confusion. We want to make sure that we are getting impressions, we are identifying them, attuning to it, and picking up on those little nuances from the seeing, from the hearing, from the feeling, from the knowing, and then writing that down and being able to share that eventually with sitters as well. So start off with your spiritual guides. They're here to help you. They're always with you. You can also refer to them as guardian angels, which is what a lot of people do and think as. So you can ask them to come, and they come to protect, to care, to help. It's never going to be a harmful exercise to do that. And then before you close off the exercise, you thank them for coming, you thank them for their help. You can even do a little prayer before you're closed off the practice. But this is a wonderful way to actually push your abilities to the next level so you can better strengthen your clairs, to feel physical sensations or emotions, to taste things, to see things, to know things a bit more clearly. All you have to do is sit in the power and ask your guides to help you and give you impressions, and they will do just that. Trust, and you're gonna get there. A lot of this is giving ourselves the opportunity to practice so we can notice the nuances of impressions that we get. It's not supposed to be a scream in our ear. It's not gonna be like someone standing right here physically next to us. This is why this is such a delicate skill to acquire, because it actually requires a lot of focus and understanding of energy and those little nuances so we could get those wisps of impressions that spirit will send us every now and then. So if we're attuned, we're going to be able to get that. But for that, we need to practice. We are enhancing our sensitivities further, so we're better able to read when we do get them. Okay? Try it out. Tell me how it goes. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's help the world get more connected. Bye, everyone.